So the first question that I was asked is, should I do a Black Friday promotion? So there's a couple different ways to look at this. So the first one is, if you are a sustainable brand, I would consider not doing a Black Friday promotion. And the reason for this is, over the past few years, we have seen quite a lot of backlash for people, or sustainable brands specifically, who do Black Friday promotions. Simply because, as sustainable campaigners, and if you didn't know, I am one, we're obviously promoting people not buying things that they don't need. We don't want to support throwaway culture and impulse buying and things like that. And really, Black Friday kind of embodies all of that. You know, the impulse buying, things we don't need, throwaway culture, loads of waste, all these sorts of things. So typically, Black Friday and sustainable brands don't really go hand in hand. That said, some brands you do see having Black Friday promotions, but instead of doing a big discount to encourage kind of this frenzied buying, what they do instead is donate all of their profits or a portion of their profits to an environmental charity on Black Friday or for that long weekend. So that's an option if you wanted to get involved with something for Black Friday but didn't want to contribute to the impulse buying movement, then that could be an option for you. The second thing that I would also consider when making this decision is really, how well are things going at the moment and what are your stock levels like? Because I know a lot of you watching these videos, you just have 2 collections a year for the most part. So a spring summer collection, an autumn winter, or a fall winter if you prefer to call it that. So you don't necessarily have a lot of different drops where products are coming into store. So you do have to be really careful about your stock management. And if you don't have a ton of stock left of your autumn winter collection, it's worth considering whether you should even be involved in Black Friday at all, because you don't want to end up in a position where you sell a ton of product on Black Friday at a huge discount and then you actually don't have any stock available for the rest of the season, which most likely you're going to be launching your new season collection in sort of January, February time. So you don't want to be going 2-3 months without any sales because you sold everything at a discount. Obviously, we want to be selling as much at full price as possible. So if you don't have a lot of stock, then there's really no need to be discounting, because you're just kind of giving away free money essentially, or free discounts that you don't actually need as a business. So that's something that's really worth considering as well. And I guess the final kind of bonus tip, so to speak, would be, do you actually need these discounts on everything? I'm really personally against these kind of blanket offers where everything in the range gets discounted, because chances are something is doing better than others. Perhaps it's a particular style, a particular color, a particular category. So maybe like dresses are doing really well, but skirts aren't, or something like that. So there's never really a need to do a discount on a whole collection. So if you do decide that you want to do Black Friday, go ahead and do it if you want to, but really ask yourself, should this be like a blanket promotion, like a discount off everything? Or should I be really strategic with what I'm putting on discount and just focusing on those things that aren't actually selling very well at the moment? Because again, we want to protect our profit margins. We don't want to be giving discounts away if we don't need to. And, if something's selling well, why discount it? It doesn't make sense, does it? So those are my tips for Black Friday, and I hope they're helpful. This is something that I love doing. For years when I worked in corporate, I spent hundreds, if not thousands of hours on working out promotions and discounts and sales strategy. So feel free to send me a message if this is something that you want to know more about. It's a topic that I love talking about. So happy to answer all the questions on that one.